All right, it's story time. What I have here is the first Blockhead Streetstyle from 1985. And this red one right here was actually from the very first batch that I screen printed in my parents' garage. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I didn't have racks built, and so I just laid them all out in the driveway. This was kind of my first, the first thing I ever screen printed in production. I'd only printed like ones or twos of anything before, so I was pretty nervous, but I just went ahead and went for it, and I don't know, as you can tell, like, they came out pretty good. So then later on, decided to add a third color to it in the lettering on the very next batches. July 1985 Thrasher, Chris Miller on the cover. The Blockhead ad had the first three Blockhead boards, the Rebel, the Streetstyle, and the Chaos. I don't know, you can kind of see my architecture or mechanical drawing in this one especially. And I don't know, the stripes were almost a nod to the DP board that I had, like a couple of those back in the day. The Streetstyle was, I don't know, ahead of its time or of its time, because it happened then. But it had a 4-inch long nose, which now seems little, but at the time it was the biggest nose on the market. It also had, kind of a rounded nose, almost, like you would see on a more modern popsicle. I'd like to say this was the best street-specific board on the market at the time. I just reissued the Streetstyle, and we've got it in the original red color with either the yellow sidewalk or the gray sidewalk here. Besides this red one, these are the only other two Streetstyles that I have. This one I rescued from a garden shed, and as you can see, it had been left out in the rain or the sprinklers or something, and it got pretty thrashed. It's pretty cool, even though it's pretty much turned to cornflakes. This one right here, see, it's heavy with these giant wheels. This was one that I found. It was at an antique store. This one I like to call a poser board. It's like one of those boards that's like almost brand new. So it's like someone just got it and, like barely skated it or broke their arm and quit skateboarding, or you never know. But I don't know, this is the best condition one that I have. I don't have a brand new one, a new old stock one. Is that my phone? Who's calling? Paul Schmidt. Let's take a deeper dive into this one right here. I actually didn't even have one Streetstyle board until maybe 15 years ago. I got a message from Mike Yusufer. I don't know if you remember him, 80s Vert Pro. And he was like, yeah, you remember that contest you put on at Dimple Records in the parking lot in 1985? This is the t-shirt right here. Found one of the t-shirts. Yeah, the contest went off. Everyone came out from Roseville, from Sacramento, from the Bay Area, from Southern California. The Gons was there. The Gons got a picture in the local newspaper. Bryce Knights was there, and Tommy Guerrero, and I don't know, there was a bunch of people there. So as a part of the contest, we had a jump ramp jam, and Mike Yusufer got first place in that, and this was his prize right here. So yeah, out of the blue, Yusufer hit me up and was like, hey, that Blockhead Streetstyle that I won, you want it? I was like, hell yeah, I don't even have one of these. And then to realize when he handed it to me that this was from the very first batch. So this is kind of like a holy grail board for me. It was pretty unbelievable. So thank you, Mike. This really means the world to me. So yeah, in addition to the signed and numbered reissues, like these two, also got a rider version, which has modern holes, a little more concave for a little more board control. Drop this. So we got it in black or orange. And I don't know, this is a ton of fun. It's a ton of fun to, I don't know, it really brings you back to the mid-80s and try the tricks you used to do on those, or even never used to do. I like to break mine out, and they're just fun. Yeah, we also got the Streetstyle t-shirts. S for street style, in the black or in the red. Let's go with the original with the front pocket Blockhead dude. So yeah, pick up some history and grab one of these Blockhead Streetstyle boards, 40-year anniversary, and nail it to the wall or grip it and rip it. Good time either way. Much thanks for all your support over the last 40 years. Cheers to another 40. Yeah, right.